morning or good afternoon.
Wherever you are, wherever you're doing, just make sure it's good.
Yeah, we're up bright and early. It's 6:57 on the clock there, and pack up day. We're heading off to Fraser Island, 4 nights. It should be good, shouldn't it?
Hopefully, it looks a bit cloudy, but...
Yeah, it does look a bit cloudy, a bit overcast. But anywho, we'll crack on anyway. We've got to pack everything up, pump the other side of the van tyre up, and get into Rainbow Beach. Got a couple of little things to do in there, don't we?
Yeah. Fill up the water. Pick up the barge ticket.
Empty the rubbish.
If you want to get the bait.
Yep.
Fill up the caravan with water.
And then go from there. But we'll start packing up now. Get this quickly done. Hit the road. Try and be there for around 9ish, so we can get on the ferry. Well, get off the ferry, sorry, before 10. Low tide's at 10 o'clock, and it'd be great to get to Fraser before or at low tide, so we can nip along the beach with no problems. So let's get this packed up and hooked up and get out of here. Good crumpet. Well, that's all done. Pumped up, packed up, checked everything, and we're good to go. We'll get into Rainbow Beach, do the little bits that we had to do, and drop the tyres again. Get out to, what's it called? Inskip Point. Also, a very special thank you to Kathy and Kevin once again for bending over backwards.
And also Michelle, their daughter, because we obviously wouldn't be here without you.
Yeah,
so
very special thank you
so much.
Yeah, bent over backwards for us, sort of gave us all the little hidden spots, the tips, the tricks, and sort of welcomed us into their yard, into their sort of house as well last night. A beautiful dinner, thank you. That was bloody stunning, wasn't it? Fresh seafood. But let's hit the road, get into Rainbow. We picked up our tickets. Barge tickets, $230. $231, sorry. Manta Ray Barge, Queensland. $230, it must do $1 for card, something like that. But that is with a car and a camper. And the last ferry off the island is 5:15. Be there by 5. So that's good. We're pretty much all done. We've just got to fill up with water. It's going to be easy enough. And get down to Inskip. We've got an hour and 20 minutes to low tide, and we're 20 minutes ahead, so it's going to be good. Probably get there right on time. But the weather's not looking good at all. Miserable old day. So does that include all the permits as well?
What?
That little package we got? No.
No, so it's $230 to get the car and the camper.
Yep.
Over there.
And back.
And back, yeah, return. And then I think it was $50 for the permit and $50 for camping.
So nice cheap little exercise.
And you can tell who does all the financial, because he doesn't even have a clue how much
no idea.
Of it was. But so $330 for 4 nights all up. That's just getting over there and camping. That's without fuel.
Yep. Food.
Like that. Food, yeah. So
Alright.
we'll let you know if it's worth it, but weather. Yeah, raining, so let's see. Hopefully it clears up.
Yep. Righto, let's get some water and get out there.
Yeah.
Righto, we're all down to 20 per side the whole way round. Good enough.
Raining.
And the ferry's coming in, so Sosha's going to run up there and
I might get my rain jacket actually.
film going through. Let's get into this. This rain's going to make it a bit harder and a lot easier for us. How did you go?
You could have like stopped there.
I wasn't stopping in soft sand. Made it through easy enough. It wasn't even soft, it was just really good. But they've got another ferry here, a different one, white one. I don't know if we're going to fit, so we'll see what happens when we get up here. Righto, we're jammed on here. It's good, isn't it? It's 25 past 9 and good. Half an hour until low tide. So we should have
about 10 minutes to get over, so
we should be
perfect timing.
Pretty good. Just like that, we are here. We're on Fraser Island, and right next to the barge was a little dingo just chilling. There's another one right here, which you can see how sort of tame they are, which is a bit of a, I don't know, people must feed them or whatever, but we're going to stay away. A very skinny, scrawny thing. But it's a bit weird. Didn't really expect to see a couple of dingoes sitting right by the ferry. Anywho, it's really nice over here. Not going to lie, this is beautiful. Beautiful white beach, beautiful water, really calm. And it's even stopped raining for us for now. So we're going to keep on trucking and head towards our little camp. Try and not run over this little dingo. It looks like this is the first wreck we're going to come across, which is Mahino. I think that's how you say it, Mahino. But there's a fair few people hanging about, and a little information bay up the top there. But it's another thing, we're just going to roll on past it and probably come back to it. Don't know when we're going to come back to it. But sort of the goal today is just to get to camp and get our little van set up. We've made it to Dundaburra. Dundaburra. This is our camp, isn't it?
Yes.
Which is just a little bit off the beach to hopefully protect us from wind, swell, what have you. What else?
Don't know.
Yeah, let's get in there and have a look around. Toilets, showers as well, isn't it? Hot water showers. So that's one of the other reasons we got that.
And fenced.
Yep, fence from the dingoes.
Because of me, not because of Jan.
Yeah, don't bother me, the dingoes. You're a bit scared, but whatever.
I'm not like technically a small child to them. Have you seen what it says on this? Keep small child.
Small child.
Yeah. Always stay within arm's reach of children, even small teenagers.
Righto. And they have got a little dump point here as well, so that's pretty handy. And we're definitely not the smallest caravan by far. There's huge caravans along here, parked up along the beach. So that's pretty much good for everyone, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think this is going to do us. We've got this whole spot to ourselves, touch wood, and there's only about 4, maybe 5 different trailer spots in here, Dundaburra, I think from what Social was saying, but I wouldn't want to bring anything bigger than ours in here just because of the trees everywhere. It's a bit tight. We sort of had to go up the one-way street, spin around and come back on ourselves just to get it in here. But we made it work, and we've chosen this little spot just because it looks like it's got the most sunlight compared to, we did park in here. But we'll see how we go. Hopefully we get a bit of sunlight for the batteries, and we'll plug in the other little portable solar panel we've got. So try and try and put out as much solar as possible, and then worst case we can hook the car back up and run it on there for a little bit. But we'll get it all set up while it's not raining and go from there. You happy? How's the toilets? How's the toilets?
Spotless.
Spotless. That's good. Also, as for the car, she's running great, no problems at all, and still getting good fuel economy as well. 11.9 or something we're getting on here, with the tyres all dropped down. And I think we sort of overworked ourselves, didn't we?
What?
Just getting on to Fraser. It's easy.
Oh yeah.
No problems at all.
You overworked yourself. It was not my problem. So.
No. But no, she's easy, and you see a lot bigger vans than we've got, so yeah, all good. Well, that's us set up. Easy as that. That went really smooth. We got the extra solar panel out, just up there, just in case, because we came here and we didn't have full batteries. We were using the inverter pretty much all night, but she's around 80%. So hopefully it gets enough sun to fully charge them up. Seems like the sun's trying to come out now. What have we got? 330, 450 watts of solar up there, so should be good. We are going to turn the, well, I am going to turn a little pump on and just give all this a wash down, get all the salt and sand off it, so hopefully it doesn't start rusting. I don't know. In my mind, I've just sort of got to give that a wash down so it doesn't turn to crap. Well, it looks like we've timed that pretty much perfectly. We got in here, unhooked all the van, and pretty much I had to edit a movie and export it, which it's currently doing now, hence the car being on, just to power the little laptop because it uses a lot of battery exporting. But we're not going to hang about here. We're going to pack a little salad, take this little cooker with us, which I'll need to check gas, and we're going to try and go and find a nice little beach, have a swim, and just sort of park up for the afternoon, have dinner out there, play it by ear, make something of today. Let's go. Let's do it. We'll lock it up. And batteries as well on the van. We're back up to 90%, which is top notch. A little solar panel there, the portable one, really does help out. It's mainly having that laptop uses a lot of our power, I guess inverter power. Yeah, when you're editing videos, it's pretty much running the little laptop at full power, so uses a lot of power, but it seems to be working, a little inverter and battery setup, and yeah, keeps everything going, so it's pretty good. Back to 90, I'm happy. Oh, how's this? What do you reckon?
Huh?
Pretty good, isn't it?
Pretty good.
This is beautiful. Compared to the other side, 100 times better. Yeah. And as we were coming over the last little hill, it was bloody... I don't know if you can see the trees, they were 4 or 5 times as windy as that. And we're thinking, oh, is it going to be windy and crap? But this is amazing, this. What a track though, isn't it?
How is it that the 4-wheel drive track was better than the designated one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. So it was about an hour, just over an hour for us to get to the other side. And yeah, the last little 4-wheel drive section was the quickest. We did 8 Ks in 15 minutes or something. But anywho, we're gonna head that way. You reckon?
Yeah.
I think it may have been a little, I don't know, shovel-nosed shark or some sort of ray. But it was beautiful to see on the GoPro. Just a little, whatever it was, swimming about. But we'll keep on tracking. We're heading down there somewhere, but we are literally the only ones on this little section of beach. All to ourselves. Rightio, I reckon this is going to do us, this little spot. Are you confident? You're going to catch a fish? You confident? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really think she knows what's going on, but I reckon this looks like a good little spot. There's a little spot here, a little bit deepish we can have a little swim in, and then there's a bit of a bank out there a bit, which I reckon we can probably walk on and flick a couple of worms off, see if we can get some whiting. That'd be bloody top notch. But this is a beautiful spot. Really is something else, and it surprised us, didn't it? How big Fraser is. We weren't really expecting it to be, what, an hour drive across. But this is a little camp spot as well, just up there. Do you know what it's called?
No, let's go with the B.
We'll leave it down below there, whatever this camp spot is, but it's a beautiful spot. What's your thoughts?
Haven't caught fish yet.
I've caught two little winky things, which I wouldn't really classify as fish, but we've got a muley out there, and I think those boys down there are in the right spot. Sort of a little spit where a river comes out. But what a beautiful night. Unfortunately, the sun hid away from us. You get that, don't you?
It is what it is.
How's this for a little setup? Beautiful wraps for dinner. So I've just got a bit of chicken, and I've got some cut up rissoles, but can't get much better than this for your first night, can you? Just think the other side would be blowing a gale.
Yeah, no.
It'd be even better to get a fish, wouldn't it? What do you reckon? Pack her up, make a move?
Yeah. I want that. So.
Yep. Otherwise we'll be driving in the middle of the night.
We will be anyway.
Yeah. But anyway, I just can't get over this spot. Bloody beautiful spot. That just went off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Something had a bit of a bite there. So we've been driving this track for, what, 50 minutes now, and pretty much the whole way along there's been dingo prints. We've finally caught up with it. It's getting a fair old trot on now. Oof, oof. He's going to let us overtake him.
Go on. Oh, it's hiding.
I don't know if you can see him in the bush down there, right in the corner. Really healthy one. A bit skinny.
Could you get the other guys?
Yeah, it is. Not really happy with us. We'll get around him, leave him be. Well, here we are, back over the other side, and I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but you can see the difference from this side, from the other side to this side. It's just incredible. This is blowing an absolute gale, rough. It's horrible. Oh look, even the aerial's caught some spider webs. But we're almost at camp, so we'll get back there and I guess finish up today. Righto, we're back here at camp and we're gonna, I guess, pick it up in the morning, aren't we?
Yeah.
Take you for a shower because you're a bit scared of the dingoes.
There's tracks on the way in.
It's a bit weird. There's tracks on the way into this little, where we are. It's all fenced off, but there's still tracks, so I don't know. I'll hold your hand.
The gates are open.
Yeah. And doesn't it say that these gates are meant to be closed?
Yeah.
Yeah. A bit weird, but anyway, we'll finish this video here. Well, we won't finish the video actually. We'll pick this up in the morning. Something like that. Big day.
Yes, tired.
Well, we're up early. Well, one of us is. And we got another big day. Day 2 on Fraser Island here. And I think we're going to head north. Going to head up to Waddy Point and I think Champagne Pools. But the boss knows what's going on, but she's pushing up Zeds at the moment. But we get all sorted and see what her plan is and then head off. Hello, there's movement at the station.
Hi.
What you doing?
Weighing out my pasta.
Ah.
Look how much I'm allowed.
Is that it?
I'm allowed 30 grams, all 29. Oh, shit. 30, there you go.
Is that all you're allowed?
Yeah, that's my dinner.
Yeah. That's not a bit of me. So just on the little, I guess the dingoes last night, I didn't know that they were electrified grids, which is something sort of news to me. So I don't know what the tracks were on the road, on the tracks in here, but they look like dog tracks. I don't know if these are on or not, but little electrified grids, because I didn't see electrified, I just thought they were grids and I thought, well, it's not going to stop a dingo, but fair enough, electrified. That will stop a dingo. Much the same, isn't it? We're heading north and we don't really know what to expect. Probably just going to be much the same as this. Well, I don't know too much about the pools, do you? Nothing?
Absolutely not.
I guess we'll see when we get there. Righto, we've come to Indian Heads, or Indian Head, not too sure. But unfortunately it's all closed off, which is a real bugger because Wikicamps has got 5-star reviews. Everyone's raving about it. It's absolutely stunning up there. I don't know how to go with this sort of weather, but we're finding a lot of things closed on Fraser Island. I don't really know what's going on there. So it looks like we're going to have to keep going, I guess, which we're sort of at the end of the beach now. We've got to head inland a little bit. I'm not too sure how far inland or what's going on, so we'll just crack on, get up that little track and see where we end up. So a short little bypass and we come out at the back of Indian Heads, which is, well, it's really protected, probably the most protected we've seen on this side so far. So we've pulled up to
Champagne Pools.
Champagne Pools, but we're not going out there, are we?
Not at the moment, because the rain is literally coming in.
Yeah.
It's coming really quickly.
Yep. Which is a bit, well, a bit crap, but we'll come back anyway because we wanted to catch it when the sun was out, because apparently it's miles better, isn't it?
Yeah, sparkly.
Yep. So we'll keep on going and I guess we'll come back. Hopefully it's a bit quieter later and hopefully the sun's out and there's no rain. Good?
Fingers crossed.
Yep. And that tour bus, hopefully that disappears. Well, this is Orchard Beach and it pretty much, you follow the track inland, which I don't think we're going to do on the way back. You can go that way. Just because it's, well, a lot of people have chopped that track out, and I mean, we hit the bash plate a couple of times. But Orchard Beach is, we're back on the beach. Happy days. We can keep on cruising north. What do you reckon?
Oh, I'm blown away.
You're blown away.
Quite literally.
You see all your little steps you've been doing.
Yeah.
But righto, we're going to keep on cracking along. But the wind hasn't really changed this side. So not sure what's going on here. Ngkala Rocks, I think it is, but there's a bit of a line. I think there might be someone bogged or something. There's a couple of blokes walking up with max tracks, but I think we'll just play it by ear. I might even have a little fish. There's a couple of boys down there having a fish. I'll scratch that. I'll go have a walk, have a little look, see what's going on, try and find out, and then see if we can have a little fish. So by the looks of it, old mate's got stuck up there, real soft sand, so I don't even think we're going to try it at all. I mean, he's got big 35s or something, but... So yeah, I think we're just going to watch them tow this car out and just hang about for a little bit, see how they get out. But I don't think we're going to be trying it one bit. It's just too soft up there for us. And that thing's got huge tyres, huge clearance. Well, we've made the executive decision. We're not going to go for it, just simply because we got a lot of crap in the back. Pretty much our whole lives in the back of this car. And the first little hit they hit, I reckon all our stuff will fly out the windows, smash the windows. So it doesn't look like we're going to get through it, but there's a couple of boys with big V8 cruisers. We're going to watch them go through. By the sounds of it, they're pretty excited for it. So we'll watch that and probably head back. Where'd that fly? What happened?
Yeah, see now he's fucked. Because now he's got weight. He's got weight now.
Oh no. Of course it's a Jeep. You reckon they're making it out?
I don't know if it goes up. Does it definitely go up?
Yeah, it goes up more. They're trying to snatch strap uphill. I just don't see it's going to happen at all.
Big bog, sort of thing. Oh no. They're both bog.
I have a feeling we might be helping him, so.
How?
And by the looks of it, like, neither one of their cars, no, I don't even think he has let his tyres down. But it's a huge thing. I mean, coming from WA, driving on sand, we used to drive around on the roads with our tyres like lowered down. They're permanently lowered, but I'm pretty sure that Jeep hasn't let his tyres down at all. They're rock hard. Really don't know why I'm getting myself into this. Sosha's not going to be happy, but I think someone's going to have to help him. Let's get out of here, eh? Before someone else gets bogged. You good?
I think I'm burned. Wind ban.
Wind ban. Righto, let's go. So champagne pools, and I'm going to take my shoes off because it's pretty boggy here. But we are, well, there's no one else here, but there is another little car park just down there that's for, I guess, people coming both ways. This way is just for people coming south, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll get in here, have a little look. We'll have a look at this little notice board first.
Oh, look at that big pineapple head. Kidding.
This is where we are, Northern Car Park, and there's another one just down here. But this one looks like a bit of a bush walk, where the other one's got a planked walk. So do you want to go to the other one?
Yes, please.
Alright, we'll head over to the other one because it's just down the road a little bit more. Seems like a bit more of a safer bet to walk and a couple more viewing points. So we'll get over there. So take two, and by the looks of it, they've got a couple of sets of toilets over there. Huge big parking space. And we're the only ones, well, there's another car there, but it's quietened a lot down from this morning. So I'm hoping it's not tidal, or I don't know, we haven't really done any research on this, so we'll see how we go. But I know one thing's for sure. Sosha's red like a tomato.
Am I that bad?
Yeah, you're burnt, mate. Righto, this is it. 500 metres one way. 66 steps from boardwalk to beach. I don't know what we're going to be able to see with the wind and the sort of swell. Hopefully we can see something. Bit of a shame, isn't it, the weather? We've seen photos of this on a glass off day, and it's bloody incredible. But spewing about that one. Still beautiful itself, just all out there is a bit rough. Righto, we've made it back, and how's today? How's your day?
Yeah, it was good. Different.
Your nose looks a bit red.
Everything's red.
Caught the sun, that's what you wanted anyway. But we're going to finish this video here. This is going to be, I guess, a two-part series on Fraser Island. That's where we are. And we've done sort of the northern sections, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to head back down south the next episode and inland. And if we get time, maybe go back over the other side, catch some good weather.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit of a bummer that we've got crap weather, but it is what it is. We'll get over it. Anyway, we'll finish this video. Oh, and huge thank you for the support on the shirts. You're all dead set bloody legends. Taking our time doing it, but hesitated a lot. Yeah. Finally out there, and bloody good on yous. But we'll see you on the next one, I guess.
Yep.
Fraser Island, part 2. Oh, and before we go, Dundaburra Campground. The batteries seem to be keeping up with the solar. I think we're on 70%, and this morning it was down to about 50%. So I don't know, it's keeping up. We just might not be able to use our inverter. No hair dryers, no microwaves. I don't know, we'll see how we go, but 70%, it's all right. Hopefully try not to use anything, and we'll see what it's like tomorrow night. Good morning. Oh, the head like a drop high. That's not morning for him, is it? Well, what a day for it, eh? So she's about to jump out, get wet, and get us a cuppa.
Oh, look at that. You can't even see the island today.
That's because the island's not out there.
I know, but you wouldn't be able to see it. You're an idiot.
Well, anyway, also as for the car, running great, no problems at all. I wanted to say something else, but I've forgotten it.